When it comes to the ADI Part 1, specifically Band 4, it talks a lot about driving instructor teaching terms, and the chances are you've probably never heard of most of them. In this video, we're going to explain to you what they are and what they're used for. Not only will it benefit you to pass the ADI Part 1, but also when it comes to your Part 3 training, it's going to put you out in front of the competition. Welcome to Driver Training Limited. So these are some key terms you'll come across on the ADI Part 1 Band 4, and we're going to explain them in a way that actually makes sense for your training. So the first is client-centered learning. Now this is basically an approach where the pupil is actively involved in their own learning. They can help set goals, they reflect on their own progress, and they can influence how the lesson is delivered. In other words, you don't just instruct them and tell them, you ask them if they know the whys and wheres. Instructional techniques. This is the methods you use to help a pupil learn. This includes fully guided instruction, where you say absolutely everything to help them through. Prompting, where you help by means of questions to help the student work it out. And independent learning, where you leave it to them and see what they can handle on their own. Risk management. This means helping the pupil recognize, manage, and share responsibility for keeping the drive safe. It's knowing when to step in, when to coach, and how to explain what went wrong safely. Learning styles. This is the different way people process new information, which is VARC, visual, they need to see it through diagrams or videos, audio, hearing it, talking it through, reading and writing, jotting down notes or post-it notes, kinesthetic, they just want to go and do it. They learn by trial and error. Lesson planning. That's designing a session that's tailored to that particular pupil. You base it on their current ability and how they learn best. Feedback. Well, that's how you help your pupil understand what they did well, what needs to be worked on, and how to improve next time. Good feedback builds confidence and progress. Reflection. That's basically getting the pupil to think for themselves about how a maneuver or a situation went. Reflection turns experience into learning and therefore helps safer decision making. Coaching. Well, that's asking questions and helping your pupil find their own answers. It's ideal for building independence, especially once they're familiar with a topic. Instructing. Telling the pupil what to do, when to do it, and how. It's useful when safety is key or when the topic is new or they're unsure of how to do it. Developmental feedback. Now, feedback that's designed to help the learner grow. It focuses on solutions, not just pointing out mistakes. So by using these terms, getting to know them, not only will it make it easier for you to pass the ADI Part 1, but it will really stand you in good stead for the ADI Part 3 when you need to start developing these skills and using these techniques in your teaching process.